Hello everybody, welcome to Short Shot Archery. Anthony here, and today I want to share with you a new product from Legend Archery for 2019. It has just arrived, and that is the Legend XT-520, and this is a release pouch, a finger tab pouch. Really just a little handy tool to go anywhere on your belt, because that's where it's going to fit best. But this is how it comes shipped to you. Of course, it was in a box, but it's wrapped in this nice plastic. And I'm going to go and open this up and check it out and share with you my first look, first experience with this product. Alright, so here we go. Nice and easy to open. Put that aside so we can recycle it. And here we go. We have this nice red pouch. A good size. Like I can fit my whole hand in here. And actually fitting my hand in here, you can actually feel... there's a divider in here, so that could be fun. To separate out, maybe you have two releases for your compound bow, or you want to have, snacks in one, finger tab in the other, because my finger tab fits very well in there, so that's good. Other than that, I really like the red color. It's definitely nice and vibrant. They do offer a whole bunch of other colors that I was taking a look at, such as like green, yellow, blue. They even have purple. So there's quite a variety, and you can definitely see all of them on Legend Archery's website. There will also be a link to this pouch that I'm talking about here, so you can see all of their pictures and there's just their own description on the pouch. Other than that, I noticed that there's this really handy zipper in the back. There you can fit other small items. Personally, what comes to mind is things like maybe chapstick, because you don't want to be kissing your bow with chapped lips. That's no fun. You could also probably stick some extra knocks in there, maybe veins, small things. You could stick a small pencil, maybe even a little notepad if you want to make some notes about your shooting. Definitely some variety of options with that little pouch there. Other than that, the top part here also closes, so we'll put my finger tab back in there with my finger sling, and we can zip it up, and it's nice and closed. It's going to help keep out most of the rain. I'm sure some will try to sneak its way in. Rain is always it's very devious, I found, and in my time shooting. But for the most part, though, it's going to keep your finger tab dry, which could be a big bonus, especially when you shoot in poor weather conditions, or your release dry for that matter. You probably don't want them getting all wet and stuff, and maybe they'll get gunky. Other than that, we have a little loop on the back, and that is going to allow you to attach it to your belt. So we're gonna take a look on how that lays out, how it feels, and then I'm gonna be shooting my bow with it just because it'll be a neat experience, and just see how well it flows with the rest of my archery setup. All right, so we have the Legend release pouch onto my belt here that holds my quiver. Fits really nicely. There's still plenty of space, so if you're somebody that runs a really fat belt, I don't see why you would have an issue. You could actually run two probably regular size belts. Fits nicely there. Fits really good right next to my quiver. I like how that works. You could technically do the back side too if you really wanted, but I don't know. There's something about this position that's nice, because I always just reach for my arrows in the front, and then at the same point in time, I can loosen this up, grab my my finger tab and my finger sling, and then just get to shooting right away. So now all I have to do, since I'm set up with the Legend Archery release pouch, just reach in, grab my finger tab or my release if I'm shooting compound, which is even easier because you don't actually have to put it onto your hand, and I'm ready to go. Now, some other ideas that come to mind with this release pouch would be to stick my water bottle in it. That way I can easily walk down with it to the target, don't have to worry about it. Maybe my notepad if I'm taking notes, because it's in an even bigger spot on the top of this pouch if I don't want to put it in that little side pocket. And other than that, I don't know. I think it's a really handy addition to my shooting gear. It's like having an extra hand there, kinda, without having to like flip something open and then like dig in it. It's just kind of sitting there and just boop. Best of all, it's going to be perfect for snacks, and everybody likes snacks. So I definitely approve on the snacking side of things. All right. Pretty good shot. And with that, that's going to end this first look at the Legend Archery release pouch. Stay tuned for more videos on it as I thoroughly test it out so that I can give you my full opinion on it. But so far, the design and the quality of it seem to be really good. I'm quite happy with how it's laid out and how like the overall aesthetics of the pouch are set up. But definitely stay tuned for the full review. I'll be excited to share that with you, once I get a good feel for the product. And one last thing, thank you so much for watching, and as always, happy shooting!